Paralyzed dog crawled to the baby's crib, and what Mom saw next made her heart stop. In a world where love knows no bounds, a heartwarming yet harrowing tale unfolds. One that will leave you breathless and questioning the incredible bonds of family, loyalty, and the will to protect at all costs. Picture this. A paralyzed dog, once full of life, finds a way to crawl across the floor, driven by an instinctive need to safeguard the most cherished member of the family, a tiny baby. What happens next is a testament to the unbreakable connection between humans and their four-legged companions, a powerful reminder of the extraordinary lengths to which they will go to keep their loved ones safe. In a cozy suburban home, where laughter often echoes through the halls, an unexpected drama was about to unfold. The family had recently welcomed a new addition, a beautiful baby girl, whose gentle coos and laughter filled the air with joy. As the new parents navigated the challenges of early parenthood, they were also learning to adapt to the needs of their beloved dog, Max. A once vibrant and spirited golden retriever, Max had suffered a tragic accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. The family's hearts ached for him as they watched him struggle with his new reality. They made adjustments. Ramps were built, special beds were purchased, and countless toys were strewn around to keep him engaged. But nothing could replace the freedom he once had, nothing, that is, until one fateful night. As the evening sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the house fell silent. The baby peacefully slept in her crib, and Max lay on his bed in the living room, seemingly content, but yearning for something more. It was during those quiet hours that a flicker of determination ignited within him. Driven by an instinctual urge that only a loyal dog could possess, Max began to push himself forward, one painstaking inch at a time. The sound of the baby's soft breaths filled the air, calling to him, whispering promises of warmth and love that he could not ignore. With each calculated movement of his front paws, the ground beneath him became his relentless adversary. Despite the challenges that lay ahead, his body uncooperative, his spirit undeterred, Max continued to inch toward the nursery. As he crawled, the darkness of the night enveloped him, yet his heart radiated with an unwavering light. It was as if he could sense the precious life resting just beyond the threshold, the essence of innocence and vulnerability that drew him closer like a moth to a flame. What motivated Max's arduous journey? It was the bond he shared with the family, especially the little girl who had unknowingly filled a void in his heart. He had always been there for them, a steadfast guardian and a source of comfort. Now, he felt an overwhelming need to return the favor, to protect this new life that had brought so much joy into their home. Perhaps he sensed an instinctive danger, or simply felt the need to be near her, but the urgency was undeniable. With every ounce of strength he could muster, he crawled onward, driven by love and an unyielding desire to reconnect with his family. As he approached the nursery, the gentle glow of the nightlight illuminated the room, casting soft shadows against the walls. There, in the crib, lay the baby, peacefully asleep, oblivious to the monumental effort her furry protector was exerting just to be near her. In that moment, the world felt still. Time seemed to suspend itself, as if holding its breath in anticipation of what would unfold next. Max's heart raced with excitement and trepidation as he reached the edge of the crib. It was a moment imbued with raw emotion, the kind that transcends words, as love and loyalty collided in the most beautiful way. But, unbeknownst to Max, his journey was about to take an unexpected turn. The soft creaking of the nursery door caught the attention of the baby's mother, who had been enjoying a rare moment of solitude in the adjoining room. As she lifted her gaze from a book, she felt a sudden chill run down her spine, a feeling that something was amiss. Instinctively, she rose from her chair and made her way toward the nursery, her heart pounding in her chest. What she saw next would forever change the narrative of that night. As she opened the door, the sight before her was surreal. There, struggling against the wooden slats of the crib, was Max, his body arched in an effort to reach the baby. The room echoed with a strange mix of disbelief and awe as she absorbed the scene. Her heart raced with concern and love for both her baby and her dog. In that fleeting moment, she felt an overwhelming sense of pride for Max's determination, but also an instinctual fear for the safety of her child. What had driven this paralyzed dog to such lengths? The question lingered in the air, heavy with emotion. The mother's heart swelled as she watched Max, his body trembling with effort, his eyes filled with a fierce determination. She stepped closer, her breath hitching in her throat as she realized the profound bond that existed between them. It was a connection that transcended words, a love that defied the limitations of their circumstances. In that instant, a wave of realization washed over her. This was not just a dog's instinct to protect. It was a testament to the bond they had forged as a family. The loyalty that Max exhibited was not merely the result of training or habit. It was born out of a deep-rooted affection that had developed over the years. It was a love that had grown through shared experiences, from playful afternoons in the yard to quiet evenings spent cuddled together on the couch. Each moment had contributed to a tapestry of memories woven with threads of joy, laughter, and companionship. As she approached, her heart swelled with gratitude and admiration. She knelt beside Max, gently caressing his head and whispering words of encouragement. The bond between them seemed to radiate through the air, a palpable energy that enveloped the room. Max's tail wagged slowly, a sign of his happiness and relief at being close to the one he loved. The connection between them was undeniable, a powerful reminder of the extraordinary lengths that love could inspire. Yet, what lay ahead was still uncertain. As the mother carefully lifted the baby from the crib, she marveled at the sight of Max gazing up at them, his eyes filled with an expression that spoke volumes. It was a gaze of trust, loyalty, and an unshakable commitment to protect. She knew in her heart that this moment would forever be etched in their family history, a story of resilience, love, and the indomitable spirit of a dog who refused to let his circumstances define him. In that small nursery, illuminated by the soft glow of the nightlight, a new chapter was beginning. The dog who had faced unimaginable challenges was now more than a pet. He was a guardian, a protector, and a vital part of their family. As the mother held her baby close and looked into Max's eyes, she realized that they were bound together by a love that would withstand the test of time, a love that would nurture and protect them all. And so, as the night deepened, the family settled into a new rhythm, one that would be forever altered by the extraordinary journey of a paralyzed dog who crawled to the crib of a baby. This was not just a story of survival. It was a celebration of love, loyalty, and the unbreakable bonds that define us all. The world outside continued to spin, but within those four walls, a miracle was unfolding, a testament to the power of love and the beauty of family. In the soft glow of the nursery, a profound sense of peace enveloped the room, a moment that felt almost sacred. The mother held her baby gently in her arms, cradling her with the utmost care, while Max, the golden retriever, lay at her feet, his presence a comforting weight that grounded her in the reality of their bond. They were a family, united in their love and commitment to one another, each member playing a distinct role in the tapestry of their lives. The mother gazed down at her baby, marveling at the delicate features that brought so much joy into their lives. The tiny face, framed by soft wisps of hair, was the embodiment of innocence. She thought about how much had changed since the arrival of her daughter. How Max, who had once been the center of her universe, now shared that space with a new love. Yet, in that moment, she recognized that the love she felt for both her dog and her child was intertwined, each supporting the other in a unique dance of familial affection. Max, sensing the atmosphere of warmth and love, looked up at his mother with eyes full of adoration. Despite the challenges he faced, he had never felt more complete. The bond he shared with the baby was unlike anything he had known before. It was not just about companionship. It was about protection, an instinct deeply ingrained within him. The moments they shared, even in silence, were powerful affirmations of their connection, a bond that had grown even stronger through adversity. As the mother sat on the floor, the baby nestled against her chest. She reflected on the journey they had all taken together. It had not been easy. There were sleepless nights, moments of doubt, and the heart-wrenching sight of Max struggling with his new limitations. But through it all, they had found strength in one another. The family had rallied around Max, ensuring he received the love and care he needed, and in turn, he had become the unwavering guardian of their home. In the days that followed, the dynamic within the household began to shift as they embraced their new roles. Max became an integral part of the baby's life, a constant presence that provided comfort and joy. Whenever the baby would giggle or coo, Max would respond with a wagging tail and a gentle nudge, as if to say, "I'm here for you." The mother often found herself smiling at the sight of her two loves together, a golden retriever and a baby, both discovering the world in their own unique ways. The mother was particularly touched by the tender moments that unfolded between them. One afternoon, as the sun streamed through the nursery window, she watched in wonder as her baby reached out toward Max, her tiny fingers brushing against his soft fur. Max leaned in closer, his expressive eyes filled with a mix of curiosity and affection. It was a simple exchange, yet it spoke volumes about their bond, a silent promise that they would always be there for one another. As time went on, Max's determination to protect grew stronger. He would often position himself between the baby and the outside world, as if to shield her from any perceived danger. Whether it was a passing car outside or the chatter of neighbors, Max remained vigilant, his instincts honed to a fine edge. The mother found comfort in his presence, knowing that he was not just a pet, but a guardian who would do anything to keep their family safe. One evening, as the family gathered for dinner, the atmosphere was filled with laughter and warmth. The baby, now crawling, had begun to explore her surroundings with newfound enthusiasm. Max watched attentively, his tail thumping rhythmically against the floor as if cheering her on. The mother couldn't help but chuckle as she witnessed the two of them engage in a playful game of chase, with the baby giggling and Max attempting to keep up with her. It was a beautiful sight, a testament to the resilience of their love and the bonds that transcended physical limitations. Yet, amidst the joy, there was a lingering concern that tugged at the mother's heart. Max's condition required ongoing care, and she knew that the challenges of his paralysis would not simply disappear. As she brushed her fingers through his fur, she made a silent promise to him to provide him with the best life possible, filled with love and support. She would ensure that he continued to feel valued and cherished, just as he had always been. The mother began researching ways to enhance Max's quality of life. She discovered new therapies and equipment that could aid in his mobility, from specialized harnesses to physical therapy programs designed for dogs with disabilities. With each new piece of information, her determination grew stronger. She wanted to give Max the chance to thrive, just as he had given her daughter a sense of security and joy. One day, after weeks of searching, the mother found a local organization dedicated to helping pets with disabilities. They offered a program that provided physical therapy sessions specifically tailored for dogs like Max. Excitedly, she enrolled him, hopeful that this would not only improve his mobility, but also strengthen the bond they shared. The thought of Max being able to move more freely filled her with anticipation. As the weeks passed, the sessions proved to be both challenging and rewarding. Max approached each appointment with his characteristic spirit, working hard to overcome the obstacles in his path. The mother watched with pride as he pushed through the exercises, his determination evident in every movement. It was a reflection of the bond they shared, two souls intertwined in a journey of resilience and love. In the midst of these challenges, the baby continued to thrive. Her laughter echoed throughout the house, a sound that filled every corner with warmth. Max became her constant companion, always by her side, a protector in every sense of the word. Their relationship blossomed into something extraordinary, a testament to the profound connection that could exist between a child and her dog. One afternoon, as the mother watched her daughter and Max playing together in the living room, a thought struck her. She realized that their story was not just about a paralyzed dog and a baby. It was about the power of love, loyalty, and the strength that comes from facing adversity as a family. Max had not only found his place within their home, but had also become an integral part of their narrative, a narrative defined by resilience, hope, and an unyielding bond that would stand the test of time. And so, as the sun set over their cozy home, the family settled into a new normal, one where love reigned supreme, and every day was an opportunity to create lasting memories. The journey was far from over, but they faced it together, knowing that the strength of their bond would guide them through whatever challenges lay ahead. In the heart of that family, a paralyzed dog and a baby had found a connection that would inspire, uplift, and remind them all of the extraordinary power of love. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue across the living room, the atmosphere was thick with a sense of tranquility. The laughter of the baby, now a bundle of energy, echoed through the house, weaving its way into the fabric of daily life. Max, the golden retriever who had once struggled with a paralyzed body, now embodied a spirit of joy and resilience that filled their home. He had adapted to his limitations with remarkable grace, forging an unbreakable bond with the baby that was both heartwarming and inspiring. Every day felt like a new adventure. The mother often marveled at the interaction between her child and Max, captivated by how their relationship flourished. The baby, now crawling and beginning to take her first tentative steps, would often reach for Max, her tiny fingers brushing against his fur as she giggled with delight. It was as if they shared an unspoken language, communicating through their eyes and gestures, a testament to the deep connection that had blossomed in their midst. On one particularly sunny afternoon, the family decided to spend time in the backyard. The mother set up a small area for the baby to explore, filled with soft blankets and colorful toys. Max, sensing the excitement in the air, positioned himself nearby, ever watchful, his eyes scanning the space as if to ensure that the baby was safe in her little world of discovery. The mother felt a swell of gratitude. She had always known that Max was special, but witnessing his protective instincts in action was a revelation. As the baby began to explore her surroundings, Max shuffled closer, his movements careful but deliberate. The soft grass beneath him was a welcome change from the wooden floors of the house, and he relished the feeling of being outside, surrounded by the sounds of nature. The mother took a moment to appreciate the beauty of the scene before her. A baby and a dog, two unlikely companions, bound together by love and loyalty, each finding joy in the other's presence. With every gentle breeze that rustled through the trees, the mother felt an overwhelming sense of peace. She knew that Max's journey was not just about overcoming physical challenges. It was about the emotional and spiritual growth they all experienced together. The love that had blossomed between them was a powerful force, one that inspired them to face each day with hope and determination. Days turned into weeks, and the seasons began to change. The vibrant colors of autumn painted the landscape, and the family embraced the beauty of the world around them. They ventured out on family outings, exploring local parks and enjoying the crisp air. Max became a beloved fixture wherever they went. His joyful spirit and unwavering loyalty brought smiles to everyone around them. Strangers would often stop to admire the golden retriever who had defied the odds, and the mother would share their story, a testament to the resilience of love. One chilly afternoon, while at the park, the baby discovered a pile of fallen leaves. Her laughter filled the air as she crawled toward the colorful mound, her face lighting up with delight. Max, ever the guardian, moved closer to her, his tail wagging as he watched her play. The mother captured the moment on her phone, knowing that these memories would be cherished forever. It was a snapshot of pure joy, a moment that encapsulated the essence of their bond. However, as the days grew shorter and the nights colder, the mother felt a growing concern for Max. She was acutely aware that despite his spirited demeanor, the harshness of winter could pose new challenges for him. The thought weighed heavily on her heart, and she knew she needed to take proactive steps to ensure his comfort and well-being. After researching extensively, she began preparing their home for the colder months, making adjustments that would allow Max to thrive despite the impending chill. The family invested in cozy heated mats, blankets, and even a special coat designed for dogs with mobility challenges. The mother created a warm, inviting space for Max, one where he could remain close to the family while feeling safe and secure. She also consulted with the veterinarians, ensuring that Max received regular checkups and any necessary treatments to address his evolving needs. Each decision was made with love, a reflection of the deep bond that had formed between them all. As winter settled in, the family adapted to their new routine. The baby grew more adventurous, exploring the world around her with curiosity and wonder. Max remained her constant companion, always by her side, offering warmth and protection. The mother often found herself smiling as she watched the two of them interact, their bond deepening with each passing day. One evening, while snuggled on the couch together, the mother felt a sense of contentment wash over her. The baby slept peacefully in her arms, while Max lay at her feet, his gentle breathing creating a soothing rhythm. It was a moment of pure bliss, a reminder of the love that enveloped their little family. The mother reflected on the challenges they had faced, the obstacles they had overcome, and the strength they had discovered within themselves. It was a journey that had transformed their lives in ways they could never have anticipated. Max had not only adapted to his circumstances, but had also emerged as a pivotal figure in their family story. His unwavering loyalty and love had inspired them to embrace life fully, to cherish every moment, and to face challenges with courage. The mother felt a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that they were all in this together, a family bound by love, loyalty, and resilience. As the winter months rolled on, the family continued to create cherished memories, celebrating the joys of togetherness. Each day brought new adventures, and they reveled in the beauty of their shared experiences. Max remained a steadfast presence, his spirit a guiding light that illuminated their path. And so, as the snow began to fall, blanketing the world in a serene white, the family embraced the magic of the season. They built snowmen, went sledding, and even made a special place for Max to enjoy the winter wonderland. The bond they shared had grown stronger, and the love that had blossomed between them was a source of warmth that could weather any storm. In the heart of that family, a paralyzed dog and a baby had forged a connection that was nothing short of extraordinary. It was a story of resilience, love, and the unbreakable bonds that define what it means to be a family. Their journey was a testament to the power of love, a force that could overcome any obstacle and create a world filled with joy, hope, and endless possibilities. And as the winter nights grew longer, the family snuggled together, knowing that they were not just surviving, but thriving, hand in paw, heart to heart. If you like this type of news, make sure to comment from where you're hearing this, and also, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe now. This is the best way to help our work and this type of news reach more people.